Okay, number 9 in my eyes. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my perceptions, I guess, and what I'm expecting out of the New York Pro. First, I'm just going to say it's an honor to be able to go on stage against a lot of those guys. Victor Martinez, Zach Kahn, John De La Rosa. You know, it's overwhelming when you sit and really think about it. But at the same time, it's what I got to do now. You know, you can't hide from people. I know New York's revered as the third biggest show. They used to be Night of the Champions, but it's still looked at as probably the third biggest show. So I think why not? It's a good way to get your feet wet and I guess make a name for yourself. A lot of people might say I'm too small or I'm not good enough to make a name, but I don't look at it that way. If you look at it that way, well then guess what? You're not gonna make a name for yourself. So I'm looking at it like I'm training to win. Why shortchange yourself, right? If you go into something like that and you know, in your head you don't think you have a chance, well, you're not going to put 100% into it. I try not to look at all the pictures and stuff on Facebook and in the forums. It's hard, but I try not to let it bother me. It does at times when I do look, but at the end of the day, I really believe in myself, and I think I'm gonna bring a good package to New York. I won't be the biggest guy, but I have something a lot of the guys don't have that are really big. I have great shape, symmetry, and I'm going to bring a level of conditioning that has been absent from a lot of pro shows. So look forward to that. And I also think Antoine's catching a lot of flack too, saying he's not going to be big enough, and who does he think he is to do the New York Pro? But you guys will be surprised. We're bringing in some conditioning. So that being said, I mean, I'm a bodybuilder and that's what I do. If it was easy, everyone would do it, you know. It's got to be hard. So as far as bodybuilding and doing what's hard goes, that's been bothering me a little bit lately too. A lot of bodybuilders, or you know, local guys who think they're bodybuilders, are always looking for the easy way out. Well, you know what? Bodybuilding's not easy. There is no easy way out. And that's why you're just still a local guy, is because you're always looking for the easy way out. Bodybuilding's hard work. Just to touch on one thing that might help prove my point is if it fits your macros. In theory, it sounds good, but it's not optimizing everything. Bodybuilding is about optimizing, minimizing errors and optimizing. You want to get the most out of it. You don't have a lot of time. It's a marathon, right? Bodybuilding's a marathon. Nothing happens overnight. It's not a sprint. There's no fast way there. So you got to make the most of your time. You got to optimize everything. And that means scheduling your 6, 7, 8 meals a day. Getting the most nutrients, the most quality food you can in that time to support muscle growth. If it fits your macros, I don't understand how that even fits in the bodybuilding world, because you should have your day planned as a bodybuilder. You should have your meals planned out, broken down how much macronutrients, micronutrients are in each meal. So this, if it fits your macros, you come to the end of the day and you didn't fit your macros, well, you fucked up. You should hit your macros. That's the whole point of bodybuilding, is to optimize. So every meal should have what you need. You shouldn't be stuffing your face with Pop-Tarts at the end of the day just to get enough calories in. That's my only argument, I guess, with if it fits your macros. Some guys get great results with it. Good for you. Keep doing it. But I'm looking at the other side of it. I'm looking to optimize. You're allowing room for error in your nutritional program if you choose that. So that's what one argument I have about people who say they're bodybuilders and looking for the easy way out. You know, even training, man. I'm just tired of seeing people pussyfoot their way through workouts, talking on the phone, just chit-chatting with people. Fuck, man, if you're training hard, you can't catch your breath to talk to people. Not that your workout should be a cardio workout, you know, but you should be, in between sets, you should be catching your breath so you can go back and hit your next set at 100%, or as best you can. So, you know, stuff like that. To me, being considered a bodybuilder is like a rite of passage. It's something you got to earn through time, through hard work, through results. Just because you're going through the motions doesn't make you it. You know, anyone can go through the motions. I see a lot of people going through the motions at the gym, and once in a while they eat right, but that doesn't make them a bodybuilder. They're weightlifters or they train, but to me, the rite of passage it's something you earn through hard work, through sacrifice, through suffering, and that's another thing. It's not really sacrifice if you really want it. It's just something you got to do. Other people will look at it as a sacrifice, but to me, I don't see it as that way. It's what's got to be done to reach that end point. So, you know, to see little guys talking about lifting heavy and this and that, the bar, if the bar ain't bending, you're just pretending. Well, don't go into the gym and just throw weight on the bar to make it bend and think you're a bodybuilder. You know, that's something you work up to. There's a lot of people just want to fit into the world of bodybuilding and not do the work. Well, it took me a long time to make that bar bend, and when I finally got to that point, it was an accomplishment. You know, you got to start off with good form. You can start off the other way. Feed your ego. You'll get injured. You won't last long. But you know, good form, heavy weights, and eventually that bar will be bending, and you won't be pretending. You know, all these guys who say if the bar ain't bending, you're just pretending. Most of them are just pretenders. So there's a lot of bodybuilders out there. There's a lot of pretenders. The truth is in the results. You know, the truth is in what you do. At the end of the day, you lie to yourself. You know, you can lie to others. It doesn't mean anything. It's when you lie to yourself that you come up short. So, you know, you want to be it. You got to do the work, man. And it's something you earn. It's a title you earn. That's how I look at it. I just, you know, it's becoming very mainstream, and I guess I don't know if I like that. It's something you got to earn. Let's just leave it at that. So, 14 weeks out, the New York Pro. I'm gaining some weight. I'm around 240, 245 in the morning. Feeling good, feeling strong, injury free. I had a little problem with my bicep tendon and my shoulder, but I'm working that out. Still haven't started dieting yet. I'm a lean guy. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go see my trainer this week and devise a plan. And, you know, it's going to be good. I'm excited.